Just looking now. At the end of this road, you turn in left, please, Mitch. Let me see you looking in the mirror more. Good. Where else do you need to look? And which other mirror?
My left side.
Can you say that again?
For my left mirror. For any cyclists.
Yeah,
or
he's saying the
pedestrians.
left wing mirror. In case any cyclists or pedestrians. Good.
I can't help it.
I'm sorry. I just need you to be a little louder.
No.
We're approaching a toucan crossing here. Toucan crossing. Toucan means toucan use it. Joke. But it's one of the crossings that you should know. It had two sets of buttons for the pedestrians to press. One's lower down for us, and one higher up is for cyclists or people that might be on a horse even. We're going right at the end of the road, please. And then I want you to follow the signs for Bolton, if you will. Lovely that over there. All the poppies for Remembrance Day. But as soon as we turned, we look in the mirror. Did we do that?
No.
Okay, I'd like you to. As soon as you're straightening up, people, you should look in the rear mirror straight away to see what's following you around that turn at that controlled crossroads. So make sure you look after the turn in the rear mirror.
Actually, you might have to check the video because sometimes
You might have done it very quick, like a shy look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Following what sign?
Bolton.
Yes, can we start that please when you're ready? Let me see. Let's see.
I go into the middle, can't I?
Yeah, get into the correct gear though. Get into the correct gear, Mitch. You're going now if it's good. You needed to angle the car a little bit sooner. And the reason for that, check the mirror, remember? The reason for angling the car a bit sooner, because that white vehicle that was coming, it was pushing further and further towards you. So that meant you had no choice but to angle it a little bit more sooner.
So I can do that,
Yeah,
yeah.
go back to third gear. You need to stay in third. And put the power on, please. It's a what speed road?
40.
It's 50. Check the mirrors, please. Yeah, we're following
It's a
Bolton.
40 this side here.
Following Bolton, please. It's 50, Mitch, till you get to the 30 sign on your right now.
I thought it was
No, let's not talk about that because it's a 50. Alright? Thank you. Just concentrate on your roundabout. Good. Very good. Smashing. Good manoeuvre that on the roundabout. Good control. Good positioning. Observation. Everything was good. Planning and awareness was good there. What are you going to do here? Cancel it when you're next to him. And that's it. Very good. You shouldn't have the signal on, as you know, until everyone's passed.
Yeah.
Then you should follow the traffic flow. We're going to the end of this road and taking the first exit, please.
First exit.
Yes. Check the mirrors. Let's see what you do now. Very good. Very good. All good so far. We look left to right and take it if it's good. Smashing that. And then we're going to park somewhere convenient on the left, Mitch. Do we need a signal here?
I do now.
Okay. Smashing. This is great.
Not like that. No.
This is fine. It's good. I can see in the mirror it's good.
Sorry.
That's fine. They won't speak until you finish using your instruments, cancelling signals, etc.
Yeah.
Okay? So well done on all that. Coming up, have a leeway. If you think right back down, have a leeway when you come from the big crossroads near B&Q.
Yeah.
When you turn onto there, so you're doing a 30 as you go past B&Q, and as you come past Asda it's 30, right?
And then it's
But then when
40.
it goes over the crossroads, it becomes a 40. Then shortly after it becomes a 50.
I thought it changed back.
No,
Yeah.
and it stays 50 till you get to the 30 sign.
At the roundabout.
So you wouldn't be doing 50 at that point where we was.
Yeah.
So you'd be right to be doing around the 40 mark as you're approaching the roundabout, because you need to be slowing down, obviously. So the best gear to get in once you've used your fourth or fifth gear to get up to that
Just slide
point,
into third.
yeah, is slow it, mirror and brake, and go to third gear. So you've got that bit of control because it's a gradient,
Yeah.
and then the rest you did fine in the second gear choice, right? So when you're ready, in a moment, I'm going to give you this signal, and I'm going to say stop. And when I do that, I'd like you to respond as though a child's run in front of this vehicle and bring the vehicle to a halt, as in an emergency and under control. Are there any questions?
No.
When you're ready, please carry on. Remember the speed limit on these roads.
Would you need a signal for him, or is it
No.
just too far away?
Too far away?
He's like low now.
Okay, it's fine. Cancel it before the street though, because you have pedestrian walking behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just come
Okay, no problem.
up. Did you get a mark for that? Or?
No, make sure you focus on what we're doing at the moment.
Right.
You wouldn't get a mark because you was being informative. Keep left more. Stop.
Should be accurate.
Thank you, Mitch. I shan't ask you to do that again. When you're ready, please drive on. So you're not to worry about this position from this park car on my left because it's perfect.
That's alright.
Yeah, because you've got an obstruction next to you. You can't be over towards the curbside. Taking a right, please. Parallel park, please, Mitch, on the third vehicle. The briefing has been given while we're mobile. Check the mirror. It can happen, people, on the test.
Alright there.
You just got to do what you have to do now, Mitch, at your level. I'll tell you in a moment,
No worries.
okay?
I feel like I've gone wide there, haven't I? Yeah, I'll fix that. I've messed that up.
Recover it. Just put all that steering on to the opposite direction, because this is called snaking. We're going to go too far.
Yeah.
I want you to just keep rolling a bit, look behind and stop right there. Don't take the steering off while
No.
it's not moving, because
It's dry steering.
dry
It's
steering
dry.
damages the tyres, and it can damage the power steering mechanism and burst the seals on it, and it's very expensive. And tyres are not cheap these days, so no dry steering, people. When we came along on the positioning, we was a bit too wide,
I thought we was.
okay, and then we went past 1 o'clock, so now we was coming in at an angle too tight for you. And when we took it off, we took off the steering, we allowed the car to go too quick, which didn't leave you a lot of recovery time. But when you saw the mirror and you applied steering, that was perfect. You just needed to take that off quicker,
Yeah.
and you would have nailed it. But for me, you need more observation behind.
Yeah.
And you know what, Mitch? On that manoeuvre, even that car was coming then, you can stop and look round the car.
So you can.
You can stop and be safe and look and then continue. And by stopping the manoeuvre, you are actually pausing your sequences while you have a quick think. So feel free to stop and think about it next time.
Right.
For me, it wasn't bad. But once you start going too far, I would suggest you stop because you should only go 2 car distances.
Yeah.
And maybe when you've stopped, you could pull forward a little.
And then come back.
But you're going to have to look
Yeah.
if you're going to pull forward a little. Yeah?
'Cause I don't think that was a good one myself.
Okay.
So,
It's not your best, but learn from it when
Yeah.
you watch this back. All right? As soon as that car come, it took your attention from the job that you was doing. That's dealing with your position and stuff. Yes, you should stop so you're sure
yeah.
and apply the handbrake. But he was stationary long enough for you to just get that final position and just completely stop
Yeah.
and wait till he goes past and then finalise it. Okay?
Yeah.
So
man.
take short breaks.
You just don't need to rush yet.
You know, the short breaks, they're not short breaks. If we can take pauses in the manoeuvre at safe locations, you can think about the next step better.
Is
I
that,
mean, it wasn't bad.
yeah.
You would have passed because you corrected it, but when you stop, if you feel it's still not right,
Just go forward a little
so
bit.
let's finish it now and just go forward a little because we are a bit wide at the back end. And then stop. It's already coming at the back, see?
Yeah.
Because you've put that little tweak on.
So
Alright?
just that little bit. And
That little bit you just did, fixed it,
so that's all
and
I
you're a
can-
perfect distance now. So this is when I can say, well done.
Yeah.
Also, people, on tests, when you're busy, the examiner will not interfere with you. They will not give you any advice
No, I know.
unless it's dangerous. That means you'll fail your test then because they're giving you information. They won't help you on the steering or the gears or the handbrake unless they have to, and then it's dangerous, and then it's going to be a serious fail, which wouldn't, depends on the situation, it would be serious or dangerous, right? But for you, you have to crack on and not mention nothing that you're doing, because if you're speaking about what you're doing, then you're not helping yourself sometimes, if
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to just keep that quiet a little bit, because you're telling me, but it won't be me here.
No, I know.
But I understand, all right.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it, but fix it.
That's all I needed to do. Just drive forward a little
If
bit.
you'd have stopped when it was going like it was, you could have just fixed it.
Yeah.
But you know, you might get a minor mark.
Yeah, Frank getting sticking out a
But
little bit.
make sure if you're going to adjust people doing this parallel park manoeuvre to go forward a bit because you're a bit out or whatever, your position's a bit too much, that you look around the car before you move. Okay, when you're ready, we'll move off, please. And at the end of the road, we'll turn right.
Where is it?
Very good. Did you look in the mirror first?
I don't think I did.
Well, we don't have to do it if it's an emergency, because we should have already been looking before a bit.
Well, I did have a glance. I do it every
I
couple
know
of
you
seconds.
looked. Keep to the left after this car and we're turning right. It wasn't an emergency as such, you had to just caution it, right?
That's why I didn't
Let's-
slam on or anything.
Yeah, we don't slam on anyway, you know that. Let's park here on the left, please. Check the mirror. So terminology slam on, we don't do that in this driving school.
Yeah, it's
Braking
I meant that. Like
It's controlled, yeah.
just my term of speaking.
It's
that's
alright.
all.
We understand, Mitch, no problem. So yeah, good reaction. But yes, you did look 2 or 3 times in that mirror, in your rear mirror, before that incident occurred. So that's fine by me.
Yeah.
If you hadn't looked at all from moving off from the parallel path, then I would have been concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never know when something's going to happen. Always be ready for anything.
That's why they say you, every three or so seconds always have a glance, because anything can come in front of
Yeah.
you, and then at least you know.
Depending on the traffic situation
Yeah.
in normal driving, every 3 to 5 seconds, just glancing, you know, and making them glances in the rear mirror and your wing mirrors for the blind spots you have down each side of the car. They should all be effective observations, and they need to be quick enough for you to be focusing on your drive and what's going on to your front and back. So quick, effective observations, not long observations. Right, very good. When you're ready, let's go, please.